哇塞，任务这么多，这么多地点。先往右，往左也一样。先往左吧。对，上面走不了，那就先往右了。
I thought that was a rock. Brave of Dark. I will watch over you. My ears are open. It's Radin Tani. Ha! What is on your...
帮胁迫的。
Move quick! Ignite within me!
老秀里到位置。
Please, Sarah, do not hurt me. Wait, who are you? Yes, I think so. I knew it. I should never have left him. I will. Thank you.
河流去，上面跳下去。
Come down from there, slave! Unless you prefer to lose some fingers.
No, you're not going to change again. No one will. Thank you, stranger. I was near to slitting my own wrists. If it's to be slave? Do you not mean slaves? Mobkir and Wiwaska escaped, didn't... Mobkir is dead? But he was alive.
Aid me!
加入。
Killed by a damned elf. What a way to go. Looks like you came up short. It's poison, see? Dirty little shrimp knew she couldn't take... Moloch, I don't know.
因为是兽人。
Maybe I didn't like the way they asked. Look, I'm no saint. Done a lot of... You...
I need healing!
Healer!
走了。
There you are. I heard about him. He's dead. Damn. At least he died knowing you'd rescued this lot. I'll keep smuggling slaves
向
out of
外
Bart
走去。
until sure. And I'll make sure they know why, too. Take this. Kartak would want you to have it. Good luck on the road, friend.
这方向有错吧？非法闯入，这啥呀？他这什么啊？这个庄园他给我上非法闯入，放置祭品。 就是这个眼睛这个位置，这非法闯入后面肯定是有任务，有相关任务的。到这边也先过这个，两个任务都一样，属于支线。战斗中，得从这边走。
How may I be of assistance?
And so the Outlander returns. As with complication. What kind of complication? I ordered my soldiers to... No, that's not possible. My Vea was with you, and you left her out there? Tell my daughter I'm sorry. Tell her she needs to stay away until I can... If you'll excuse me, I need some time to consider everything you've told me.
远离。
Once I determine the best way to proceed, I'll contact you. It was never meant to be an attack. I sent Captain Briven to clear land that already belonged to House Redoran. The Ashlanders were given an opportunity to depart. House Redoran has been slowly expanding in that direction for years. We claimed that area almost a year ago, but we were forced to temporarily abandon it. Redoran depends on that land for hunting and resources. The Ashlanders are like a plague of insects. They sweep into an area, take everything, and the captain serves House Redoran with honor and dedication. He's out doing his job. If Briven had anything to do with my son's death, I'll speak to Briven when he returns. But understand, the captain operated under my orders.
大亨明显有些事情出了问题。
Outlander, over here. Naryu told me what you found in the Ashlander mine. Naryu has responsibilities to tend to. Morag Tong responsibilities. You do understand. And Naryu implied one other thing. Naryu's job concerns House Renner. That's why she didn't want Veya to accompany her on this one. Veya's... I have experience getting on a lot of people's bad sides. Women, especially, find me exasperating, irresistible, but something about who Naryu's target is. Thinks the target may know something about what happened to her brother. Look, I'm not even sure. Carefully. And with your hand.
处决令有关系。
Golden Guas.
该不会是要刺杀他父亲吧？哦，不对，走错了。
Get out of here, Ashur. I don't need a nursemaid no matter. Oh, it's you. Did Ashur send you to check up on me? No, I don't think so. It's just been difficult, I know. But Naryu's writ, it involves a Redoran counselor. Exactly the opportunity I've been waiting for. Well, Naryu wouldn't tell me any specifics, but she trained me well. It wasn't hard to sneak a glance at the writ before she took off. I appreciate you agreeing to see what you can learn at Arenin. That's all I've been doing, thinking. And I think Ulran was right. Briven's as stubborn as my father when it comes to following the rules. Politics, foreign relations, the Ashlanders. You name an issue, and Ulran and Briven were probably on opposite sides of the argument. You did? How did he take it? I mean, really? I suppose that makes sense. I think he loves us. He didn't expect... My father doesn't know his children as well as he thinks. Either of them. That's why I had to get away. Join the Morag. I can't agree to that. I need to figure out what happened to my brother.
就是说，他父亲可能认为他女儿也会陷入危险，有阴谋。这也就是我看到的禁区。
I expected you hours ago, hero. I was wondering how long it was going to take Veya to convince you to follow me. But she thought I didn't notice when she glanced at my writ, didn't she? I know Veya wants answers, but this is my job. There are rules, especially with... First, don't kill any
不要杀
Red
任
Ones.
何人。
That's a violation of my writ and could have serious consequences for both of us. Second, you sneak around and search for any. We need to be invisible. These things
神不
work
知鬼不
best
觉。
when no one but the target knows we're there. If you get it's unusual, but
闻
not
所
unheard
未
of.
闻。
True,
哦，并
most
非闻
writs
所未
taken
闻。
out against the houses target low to mid-ranking officials. The Grand Master
做
is
了很多坏
cautious.
事。
Councillor Dovera has been conspiring with
奴隶
House
帽子。
Drez to promote the slave trade and avoid scrutiny by Redrin and Pact officials. I'm not privy to the laborious investigations that took place. In cases like these, though, the target usually becomes complacent. That's the question, isn't it? It nags at us the way the torchbug nags at the brave little scrib in those children's stories.
可能沃兰知道了
Once
什
we
么东
discover
西，
who
也跟灰原
Ulron's
之谜有
torchbug
关系，
is, we'll have a clearer understanding of why
是说
they
被
set
处
him
死
up.
了。
And I'm not saying that. Accidents happen. But they certainly made sure Ulron was Riven's name keeps coming up. At the
最好
very
的朋友。
least, he was Ulron's best friend. Vea's my apprentice, and I'll decide when she's ready. That's how it works. Her actions are my actions. Vea goes out and executes 3 writs. I share the credit and get praised for training my apprentice. On the other hand, if she kills someone without a writ, the Morog Tong takes... There have to be. My order came
差
this
点被消
close
灭
to being eliminated. It's only recently that we've started to make a comeback, and only...
避免击杀。黑暗兄弟会是随便杀，然后他是避免击杀。
The front door's guarded like a bank vault. Maybe there's another way in through one of the buildings by the docks.
By Marcus. Use a potion!
Seems to be making a lot of enemies.
鬼脸狼，
We should throw dice for gold.
See what you can find pertaining to Ulron. I've got a dagger and a writ with Councillor Dolvara's name on them.
使馆召开。
If we don't find anything, maybe we can ask for an invitation to the upcoming council meeting. I'm sure they'd be happy to answer our questions.
哦，这底下还有一个。家族警报。哈拉鲁家族。
So House Redrin issued an advisory against the Morog Tong? That rather good. That's going to do the councillor. What are you doing? You can't just go around killing Redrin soldiers. My reputation's on the line here.
这不是我杀的，呵呵，失败了。沃兰，
Seem to be making a lot of enemies lately.
未经授权使用雇佣兵集团。布里房，
So Councillor Dolvra does know something about Vea's brother. Damn it all. Now I suppose you want... Of course we do. I specifically waited for you to arrive because I figured that would be the case. We discovered that the next meeting of the High Council will take place. That means we have to get Dolvra to spill her guts before I spill her guts. Just keep your wits about you here. Be quick with your questions, hero. When I slip in, so do my daggers.
You must be here about those pesky patrol schedules. After all that clandestine correspondence, it's a pleasure to finally meet you in person. Now, well, look at you. I'm impressed. The last person House Drez sent over was so much more scruffy. I have a meeting with House Halalu shortly, but Oh, you do you? And why in Oblivion would I tell you anything about that? You're obviously not my afternoon appointment. You'd best take your leave before I have my soldiers throw you into the
为什么
swamp.
非得是
Allron's dead. That's
经
news
过
to
考
me.
验？
All I know is that
并不合
Allron was
格。
tested and found wanting. He decided that the life of an Ashlander was more important than that of a Redoran soldier. Everyone knew Allron cared more about those savages than he did for members of his own house. But what does it matter who tested his...
That's what you're wearing? All right, but
哦
it's your...
就家族给他这方面考
How
验。
dare you? I'm a lord of House Redoran, the Morag Tong.
The Morag Tong issued the writ with your name on it. You do remember that House Redoran frowns upon slavery these days, yes? Take another look around, hero, and see if you can find anything else related to Oron. Alikir massage oils? Fancy. But that has nothing to do with Oron.
哈拉鲁。互相信任。德雷斯的岗时。
More proof that Dolvra was in bed with both House Halalu and House Drez. That's Captain Briven's seal. I suppose our evil counselor. The good Captain Briven appears to be more involved in Oron's fate than I had imagined. He never struck me as the type to use murder and deceit to get ahead, but that's the problem with greed. Or he's trying to hide something. The letter mentioned an intact squad sent to scout the old fort. You need to get out there and see. If you can slip into town, sure. They should be told. But you didn't take my advice. You killed Redoran soldiers. That's your trouble to deal with. I need to present my completed writ, so I'll catch up with you in Vale later.
Did you see his new bow?
Who's got a whetstone?
该离开了。刚才走过去，他没被发现。啊，这边接下来就是要我过去。 他这个城的任务还挺长的。
Can Dark Elves, Nords, and Argonians actually work together?
Back again? Took your sweet time. You didn't... What good is that going to do? They won't speak to us. House before family and all that. More rules. I thought we were beyond those kinds of limitations. Look, I need... Riven was Oren's best friend. Would he really betray my brother? So which soldiers are we talking about? I know most of the people my brother used to work with. Eyewitnesses are better than notes in the house register. There's no time to waste. That fort's near the cave where I was hiding. Last time I was there, the fort was... We'll get Vatala and his soldiers killed. I know the process. Turning in a writ can take hours, maybe even an entire day. Let me gather my gear and write a note for Naryu. I'll meet you near the Hlormaran stronghold. As far as I'm concerned, rules got my brother killed. They don't apply to me. That's what the handbook says. Look, I know what Naryu's done for me. To keep me safe, I appreciate that. But this is about what they did. No, never. You and Naryu are my enemies. I just need to get justice. I know Vatala. He's a typical Redoran soldier. Loyal to a fault. Always spouting nonsense about house and honor above all. Oran had a habit of putting the needs of others ahead of his own. He probably told Vatala and his soldiers to remain quiet. Decided to take responsibility and save them any heartache. I hope these soldiers...
With the wind.
他的东西还真的多，来回跑。
You're here, I'm here, the damn cultists are here. You know who isn't here? Naryu's probably busy clearing her writ, and we don't have time to wait. This opportunity to learn. Their orders were to scout the old stronghold.
邪教徒。
A Redoran officer's sword. No Redoran soldier would leave that behind willingly.
将军拿了个钥匙。
A bedroll, still wrapped and ready to use. Standard issue for a Redoran soldier.
哎呦，士兵被插着了。
But the others, they're civilians. They must have taken Kalen's soldiers inside. Let's find the soldiers and get out of here before these stupid cultists realize what's happening.
Who's there? We won't let you take us without a fight. Wait, Bea, is that you?
Thank the three! You're all still alive.
I'm not sure what you and Vea are doing here, but let us out. Then we can return Vea to her father. This isn't the time or the place to have that discussion. One of the cultists carries the key. I don't think he's too far away. We hear him patrolling around every so often.
You find the key. Me and Vatala. We're going to have a little chat while we're waiting.
Vea, I'm just trying to protect you.
The truth? Oh, please. I want to know who did this to my brother.
Free yourself, Tamid!
Ah, another sacrifice for the Prince of Bargain.
Your path ends here.
Hey, wait! You can't leave us like this. I knew I shouldn't have told Vea the truth. I just made everything worse. I told her what she wanted to hear. I was with Captain Ulran the day everything happened. I was commanded to lure the... My orders were to invite the Ashlanders to Balmora to trade, send some local toughs to instigate a commotion, and then get Ulran to investigate. It was just supposed to be a... Captain Briven, though he was still a lieutenant at the time. As soon as I explained all this to Vea, her face turned dark and she stormed out of here. I think she's going to Balmora to kill him. You need to let me out so I can warn the captain. Thank you. Now, get to Balmora and stop Vea before she does something she'll regret.
这里其实真要说话，应该是这个家族的问题。这是家族为了他们自己的利益，然后搞一大堆有的没的。很多原本可以和平解决的事情，偏偏弄到这种血腥手段。
Get your ass over here, hero. We've got a situation and it's not good.
My Tamid. What do you...
I leave you and Vea alone, Frank.
You give me no choice.
I leave you and Vea alone, Frank. You did what? I suppose you thought that was a good idea? That explains why Vea broke into the kin house. I'm not sure what happened in there, but she certainly stirred up the writ. If Vea kills Briven without a writ, the Morag Tong and House Redwin will both want her head on a silver platter. You check the kin house. I'll grab Ashur and see...
Scour the streets. Search the buildings. Vea Releth does not leave this city.
Sorrow and gloom.
What's the meaning of this? Where are the soldiers? If you're looking for my husband, I'll tell you the same thing that I told that brazen young woman. The council is meeting out. I could barely make sense of the nonsense she was spouting. It was Vea, Councillor Eris's daughter. Everything. She had a knife, but no, she didn't harm me. She said her brother wouldn't hurt an innocent. That you shouldn't get involved. That young woman will hasten her own death if she thinks she can get past my husband and his soldiers. Dead soldiers? They were just protecting the kin house.
Why?
Go.
Hurry!
us my lot.
Please tell me you found Vea. I can already feel the cold steel of the... Is Vea trying to get herself killed? You can't just barge. She murdered soldiers without a writ. This is a dark path she's decided.
What is with all the Redwin soldiers? Did something happen?
Guard every exit. If Vea tries to get into or out of the city, we'll find her. The soldiers will find her. I heard she slaughtered everyone in the king house.
I don't like the looks of this. Brivin is using war claws to patrol the garrison instead of Redwin soldiers. Maybe nothing, maybe everything. We know Ulron refused to employ mercenaries. He hated counting on thugs to do the right thing. The war claws may be a blessing in disguise. I can explain killing these bastards a lot easier than trying to wipe Redwin blood off my hands. There's no stealthy way to approach this. The front doors are open.
进不进去？这不是那个门吗？哦，门在这里。从这边走。
Your claws! I sense dark and suspected mischief. This is a nice surprise.
Glad to see we all made it. Now let's find Brivin before Vea skewers him. Like many Redwin structures, this place... He's going to be as mad as a bull netch and twice as ugly, provided we can actually convince him.
你在这里找到他。还有。
Nothing yet, eh? I hear a voice. I haven't so much as heard or seen even a whisper of Brivin yet. Just lots. It's always important to figure out, and I'll figure out how to get this.
下楼住到那边吗？
Mafala, keep your Azura, give us strength.
on his way. Soon we'll have a kill the intruders. They have interfered for the last time.
What's going on down here? It sounds like a... You! What are you doing here? Explain yourself! What in the name of the three are you up to? I thought you worked for Councillor Eris. Vea. She's barely out from under her mother's apron and she presumes to judge my actions? No matter. Ah, now everything becomes clear. Vea learned something of her brother's fate. You're looking for the responsible party. Then look no further than Councillor Eris. A test Ulrun failed. Eris was devastated when his son sided with the savages, and his daughter ran away. He decided to resign.
Huh?
That's for Ulrun. Choke on your own blood, you bastard. My father, the entire council, they're all guilty. They all have to die. I have to do this, so stay out of my way.
完了。
Vea killed Briven without a writ. It was pure, focused rage. I'm not sure they deserve to be saved, but that's what we have to do. Vea can't be allowed to kill the councillors. The Morag Tong only recently began to find acceptance again. Vea's actions don't just reflect badly on me. We have to get ahead of her. Cut her off. There's a door on the main floor. Nothing's more important than reaching the council meeting. If the mercenaries get in our way, cut them down.
Everyone, calm down. Councillor Eris will deal with this. We're safe in here. There's no need to panic.
I cannot make this swift.
Move now!
Vea's getting close. We're running out of time. Let me try to open this door.
Vea, daughter. I'm so sorry.
完了。
Never meant for any of this to happen.
Come on, stubborn, stupid
Father, why? Does the house really matter more than your own son?
I needed to protect Ulrun. To prove his loyalty. If I could do it all over again.
But you can't. None of us can. That's why I have to do this.
That's an order.
完了。完了。
I'm not
彻
your
底结束。
apprentice anymore. The house has grown corrupt, evil. That's why all the councillors have to die.
还不如让我来开锁呢。
No more rules, no more secrets. House Redoran falls today.
Enough, Vea. This isn't the way. Vea's down.
For now.
So much bloodshed. So much needless death. If only Eris would have listened.
爱丽丝。
Outlander, we should speak. I think we can... The Morag Tong agent. She cares deeply for Vea, doesn't she? It takes great courage to go against your heart and do what you know is best. You both did that. A series of regrettable decisions led to this family tragedy. And most of them were made by Eris Relith. I knew of Ulrun's compassion concerning the Ashlanders. Eris convinced Briven to test Ulrun. Then the two of them decided to slaughter the Ashlanders. Oh, the council allowed itself to be convinced that exile was an appropriate punishment. But we were wrong to let it go as far... I didn't say that. But we're not butchers. We do not hire mercenary thugs to wipe out an entire people. This gathering was to deal with that. House Redoran behaved poorly. Morag Tong rules were violated. I suggest we make sure these details never see the light of day.
这样做
Leave the bodies where they are. We will say that they cooperate with House Redoran and hold your tongues. It's as simple as that.
I'm not sure about this. It's a generous offer, but those are some big secrets to sweep under a rug. The High Counselor thinks we killed her. The deal hinges upon all of us forgetting this sorry mess ever happened. When have I ever been able to convince Vea to do anything she didn't want to do? There's Redoran blood on Vea's hands. Once the Morag Tong ties those unauthorized murders to her, she's as good as dead. I don't see many options. We can either finish off Vea now, and go along with the High Counselor's deception, or we slip out of here with Vea and send her far, far away.
维亚是受害者，其实准确来说。
I know that, but it still feels wrong.
这个该怎么选？给他改过自新吧。
You're right. If anyone's to blame for all this, go on. I'll get her out of here before the council notices and meet you in Bormera.
Zithraba.
在这附近，我把这个看一下能不能把这个做。 跳不上去。这个地方怎么上去啊？哦，就在这里。
You surprise me, outsider. All here assembled say you are both brave and courteous, a hero worthy of praise. I do not know this name, Haleron, but there is an... No, but I have heard their cries.
都是先尝任务。
That was some first-rate diplomacy. No surprise there. Without communion, would you? What a anything that could prove it's my family.
都是先特别长的任务。走里面。要从里面走。跑步。
Halt, outsider. You bear our crest, but your blood runs dry as ash. You are no Heleron. If you come as a friend, prove your intent, pay homage, or join us in death.
致敬。
We were nomads.
以前
It was Saint
维洛斯
Veloth's doing. He taught our hearts to wander. In those days, the first Ashkams called me brother. We gave our hearts to
受伤。
the mountains. We linked arms with the other tribes and hunted the great scar. I struck the final blow. All of Veloth's children embraced and triumphed. Then everything changed. After Scar fell, my people cried out for the quiet life, with crops and strong houses. We silenced our Velothi hearts and settled beside the Fire River. Scar provided with chitin and meat. We thrived. There was peace for a time, then bloodshed.
战争。这应该就是他们的历史。
Swift as Kenarthi.
The The first Ashkans grew old and died. New Ashkans took their place, with souls dark as pitch. They painted their faces and slaughtered us, with our home and history lost. The last of the Halera.
哦，灰原之民跟城里做的那个是同一批。
You've paid your respects and listened, even as my family tries to kill you. Your heart is pure.
他们其实是同一批人，
Find me in my tomb.
分裂了，
I will speak with you there.
变成游牧民族和定居人民，两批。变友好了。
We emerge victorious.
I sometimes forget the courage and vigor of the flesh. Years harden us, make us cold. Truly, the Haleron name survives. Then there is hope for our house after all. You must take my spear and deliver. Yes, tell him that Aldrin was, is, and forever shall be our home. So long as my house lives in exile, the children of Ash may have forgotten our name, but they will not have forgotten that spear, the weapon that slew the great Emperor Crab.
意思很明显，他们灰原之民和他们其实是同一个。原本也他们原本也是游牧民族，直到认领土地。过去也是游牧民族。
You're back. Just in time, too. The Ashlander's mood has soured since you set out. I'm not sure how much... Is this? By the three, this is Calderas, the Haleron Spear of Myth. So my ancestors fought alongside the Ashlanders to bring down the great Emperor Crab. Yes, in the shadow of Scar, we found our home. Very wise mothers, I apologize for my haste earlier. I was simply desperate to reunite with my ancestors.
That spear... I sense... Where did you come by it?
Our mutual friend found it in my family's tomb. It belonged to my ancestor, Dranoth Hlaren.
Dranoth? Wise one. Isn't that... Yes. The unsung. Wiped from our history when he led his kin away from the Velothi path.
You know him then? Dranoth battled Scar alongside your people, didn't he? He used this spear to fell the beast.
Yes. Dranoth's kin, your kin, were once clan friends. When Dranoth left the path, our Ashkans slaughtered him, and
天敌正道
a sin that still haunts us. We rarely speak of it.
Perhaps we can make amends. I have no quarrel with the tribes, but my ancestors have claim here. Aldrin is our home.
Absolutely not. The houses claim our land, our livelihoods. They will not take Scar from us as well.
Farseer, I have no desire to displace anyone. I will welcome the Velothi people to my table. Your pilgrimages, your cairns, your celebrations, all will remain as it is. You have my word.
The sins of your great houses do not wash away the unsung's claim. The Velothi people honor the past, even when it is inconvenient. Settle here if you wish, son of Dranoth. I only pray that Scar is big enough for both of us.
Thank you, wise one. You honor me and my ancestors. I
他
vow
的
to show
祖
your
先
people
跟
equal
他们
respect.
是一起战斗过的。
Farseer, I have no desire to displace anyone. I will welcome the Velothi people to my table. Your pilgrimages, your cairns, your celebrations, all will remain as it is. You have my word.
是 他这也说他们的家族以前也是个游牧民族，后来定居了。
How many times have I told you not to stick your blade in your apprentice's Nayu? She'll live, but she can't stay here. Not after what she's done.
I've got that covered. Vea won't be staying in Vardenfell.
Speak, Tubby.
Ashur did an outstanding job. For an assassin, he's got a gift for the healing arts. Vea's going to live. And as far as she knows, she did. Now Vea needs to disappear. Otherwise, both Redrin and the Morag tongue will go after her. I've arranged for a ship captain I know to meet us in Vivek City. From there, Vea will sail to Somerset and rendezvous with an associate of mine. He's kind of furry and a bit of an arse, but he's good people. He'll take care of Vea.
估计不太行哦，本来就是这爪牙帮，那爪牙雇佣兵，也是个猫人，搞的这一大堆乱七八糟的事，还害得他兄长死了。这次还请了个猫人过来，这不搞事吗？
As long as everyone sticks to the bargain, I go about my... Always, hero. Oh, hey, I want you to have this. Something from Nari.
What happened?
Quiet, Vea. Rest now. We can talk.
我看一下项目导是在哪一个任务里面 ？DLC。次年是橙分发条城瑞驰3周年，然后和魔哦3周年项目岛。 这估计到那边会有他们的剧情。麻烦之路。这任务都没出来，包括这里有可能都没有出来。我去看一下这边这一个到底是什么。 还在建造中，他这里2个任务没出来，这2个 失落图书馆，破败枷锁回响。
After another. It's about damn time, you buoyant armchair. First, my assistants from the Mages Guild disappeared without so much as a by your leave. Then, my useless manservant Stibbons vanished. Said he was going to solve the mystery. We were exploring the Balfell ruin. I blame the investigator Vale.
麻烦之王。
I don't want to go back. No, I can't go back. You can't make me go back. The overbearing Breton. She's working with the spiders, isn't she? She knew. She knew the spiders. Spiders, yes! Please, you have to rescue them. The spiders make them dance. Stibbons? He's in league with the spiders. Why else don't they force him to dance? He went to join his spider masters, but he dropped his spice.
跟你们斗蜘蛛。哦，我想起来他了，那个怕蜘蛛的人。
Let us fight!
I dare say, huh? Merciful Stendor. That creature was positively terrifying. I did manage to find one of that horrific spider. I was using several of the inquisitive techniques employed by it is, though she's not making much sense. Perhaps you could talk to her? Lady Laurent believed the mages absconded with her hard-earned gold. So I thought... no.
说话。
This is embarrassing. It started talking to me.
No! I won't listen! I won't listen! The spiders. Those damn spiders! Why do you think? No, don't think.
不会是魔神吧？
They call to me. I will join the dance. Good. You found Stibbons. Probably just got turned around in the ruins again. So tell me, what did you discover my manservant do? A talking spider? Ridiculous! Still, Stibbons has always been dreadfully afraid of the eight-legged pests. No excuse for shirking his responsibilities, though. Why not? Don't tell me you're afraid of... Interesting. Spiders and a barrier. Some sort of spider magic? She heard talking spiders? Incredible. I can brew a tea to keep Stibbons from fainting. Then he can listen to the spiders and lead us through the barrier. But...
I beg my lady's pardon. I really thought I could solve the case of missing mages.
Why is it?
You can barely barely manage not to lose my collection of combs and brushes every time you pack them.
Investigator Vale. A spider. I'm still conscious?
My tea worked! Head for the ruins and find the spider that talked to you, Stibbins.
As you command, milady. Another spider! It's talking to me.
Follow my manservant.
Aha! You brought friends to the da-
哦，封神，格里斯。
What do we have here? Now this is intriguing. Alchemy from the looks of it, though I see a few components related to Daedric magic. Dead spiders? The notes in this journal, they refer to different kinds of spiders. Mind spiders. The journal indicates that victims controlled by the mind spiders. Follow me, brave assistant.
Come to join our dance! 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 Shake your nethers for the mad god! No! The dance must...
Why do my feet hurt? Oh, never mind. Run!
Naturally, we will be reducing your compensation accordingly. As much as a good run from a Daedric ruin really gets the blood pumping, I wish we had been more successful. We lost it. I suppose. I still can't figure out how the priest was able to control. No need to worry. Stibbins will examine the scrolls. He's ever more durable than he appears. I know a scribe who lives near White. I appreciate your help. Stibbins, I have something I'd like you to read.
What's this? The newest Investigator Vale mystery?
Just read it out loud and tell me what it says.
A read aloud? What fun.
Just enunciate, Stibbins, and speak loudly. Anytime now, Stibbins.
This isn't the newest Investigator Vale mystery.
Read the scroll, Stibbins!
Something. Mad god flows and ebbs. Something. Call forth the tangled webs. No, that doesn't sound good.
Really, Stibbins? You do manage to
Tired of
complicate the
walking?
simplest tasks.
Very well. Look around us, Sonny. I would not have you miss the beauty of this place.
Someone, please help! Please help. Bandits. They attacked my father.
今天就先到这吧，一会儿我还有事要忙。